hot side charge tube, which sits just below the turbocharger, on the hot side of the turbocharger on the way to the intercooler. And it's a stainless steel pipe. It's a direct replacement for what the factory uses, which is another stainless steel pipe. However, one of the major differences is that the Mountune piece removes the Helmholtz resonator that kind of dials out some of the turbo sound or kind of the intake noise that some people may not like. I happen to really like anything that makes turbo sound, so getting rid of that has been kind of on my list of things to do. I try to stick with the Mountune parts since I know that they're properly engineered and they'll work properly with what the factory already has on the car in terms of tubing, and whether or not I want to upgrade someday to the Mountune silicone hoses, I know that everything is going to work together. Also, the diameter is very similar, so I know that everything is going to be pretty well interchangeable. The installation took, well, probably about 5 minutes. In fact, I probably took more time taking pictures of the two parts side by side than it took for me to actually install the new charge pipe. So, this is the first test drive with it, and what do I think? Well, not that much different, really. I didn't expect it to make any more horsepower, obviously. It actually, you know, whether or not it even makes any more turbo sound is somewhat questionable. I think it does just a little bit. Of course, I'm paying extra close attention to it, so a lot of times that can make it sound louder than it really is. But there definitely is a little bit of a difference, I think. Looking at my Accessport, it does look like the engine seems to build boost just a little bit quicker. It's about 75 degrees ambient temperature out right now, and it's about 80 degrees charge temperature, and doesn't really seem to be much lag or anything going on, so it's not a very cool morning, it's not a very warm day either. So it's about an average temperature day. The boost seems to build pretty normal. Overall, I'm impressed with the craftsmanship of the part. There's no doubt about that. It's a beautiful looking part. But in terms of money well spent, it's so-so. Really more of a cosmetic piece that only the person changing the oil will ever see, and a part that only I will know is really there. I did happen to use a 20% off discount to get it, and I had a number of points to use. And really everything else on my list is starting to get really expensive, so this is one of the last things that's kind of an affordable modification. But unless you got money kind of burning a hole in your pocket, I wouldn't necessarily be in a huge hurry to run out and get it. Now, if you're going to replace the intercooler and all the tubing and everything to go to stage 2, then yeah, 100%, it should be part of that project. But for stage 1, mediocre gains, pretty much the same as I got from the intake tube, also from Mountune. So it's kind of up to you guys. If you want to have a little extra turbo sound, by all means, go purchase it. And if the stock one is fine, keep that too. But no real earth-shattering changes by installing the part. But that's about it. Maybe the next part I install will do even more. So we'll just see what that's going to be. So that's about it.